I am someone who was allowed to transition as a minor. I wasn't forced into it by my parents or by teachers, but I learned about transitioning from the internet. And so this idea that I had a choice, that I was actually a boy instead of a girl, really appealed to me. A few months after I came out to my parents, they decided that they would send me to a therapist because they weren't really exactly sure what to do with me. So they found a therapist within our healthcare provider. Pretty much as soon as I walked in, I was just affirmed in my identity, and it was taken as a fact that I was the son of my parents. I only had one doctor, really, who pushed back against this, who was an endocrinologist, the first one I ever saw, and he refused to give me a prescription for hormones because he said that by being put through the medical process at the age that I was referred to him when I was 13, he said that there could be some serious implications for my brain development. I heard this from no other doctor. I was given a list of possible complications from the testosterone on the forms to sign off on, but even that wasn't really comprehensive, and a lot of it was very vague. And the same goes for the surgery even. Most of the complications that I have from all three main treatments today weren't even listed on the forms. I had no idea that I could experience any of them, that they were a possibility. It destroyed me. It's destroyed parts of my body. It's destroyed my health. It's absolutely not for kids. No kid can consent to this. I feel like in a lot of ways, our world has become very focused on sex, and an unfortunate byproduct of that is that children are also being sexualized now, and it shows in how we're letting kids make these life-changing decisions, and what we're teaching to them in their schools, the books that we're putting in their libraries for children to read that have very graphic, explicit images and descriptions of sex and other content that is otherwise not developmentally appropriate for kids. If I were to go back in time and just have a conversation with the little girl I was when I first started to think about this and question this and consider that maybe I'm just not a girl, I would tell her feelings are not forever. And the way you feel one day might change the next, and more likely than not, it might not actually be what you need. If you're wondering whether you should speak out on this or not, you absolutely should. Everybody deserves to know the truth.